Jojo Siwa is ready to be sacrificed. She's like, please get me out of here. He died in a pile of dirty laundry. Tragic. Hello, friends. I come to you wearing something from Buc-ee's. My Texas is showing. If you're wondering why I look so weird, it's because I'm not wearing any makeup because my eczema is flaring up on my face, which actually my camera does such a good job of like smoothing that. Do you see how smooth that looks? It's not that smooth. I've been wearing makeup for the past like 4 days and my skin is like, nah. You can kind of see. It's really not that bad, actually. In like the 20 minutes it's taken me to get ready to record, it's gone down, which is fantastic news. But today, we're doing something fun, something spicy. We are going to let my Sims game run for 24 hours without me doing a single thing. Untouched, we're letting them do whatever they want. I got this idea from LILSIMSIE. She did this a while ago. It's the best idea in the world. I will link her video down below if you want to go watch it. So before I do this, I'm going to install a plethora of really stupid and crazy mods that could potentially make my game insane, that I think would make this video oh so sweet. I am also going to build the most dangerous house The Sims has ever seen. I want this house to be full of danger, left and right, wherever you turn. I want my Sims to have every opportunity to mess this up as they can. I don't trust them, and neither should you. So first things first, let's download the mods. All right, so the first place I went to was Sacrificial Mods. I know that they have quite a selection of some really interesting and kind of crazy mods. So this was the first place I thought of to go look for some mods. One that stood out to me more than the others was the Life's Drama mod. I was trying to look for things that could happen kind of autonomously where I wouldn't have to control it. Now, I didn't realize that like most of these you do have to control, so a lot of the ones that I ended up downloading didn't really have an effect on my game. However, this one did. So I did try to download the Deadly Toddlers mod, and I also downloaded the Torture and Chaos mod. Again, both of them really didn't have a huge effect on my game, but we downloaded them anyways. At the time, I didn't know, so. All right, now that all of my juicy mods are installed, hopefully to make my game just that much more entertaining, let's build the house. Start the time lapse. Okay, so now it's time to build my, kind of my torture chamber in a way. So I had a few ideas, and you'll see me kind of get rid of a few of them because I realized that they weren't gonna actually work in this video. One being the upstairs, and you'll see that I removed that completely later on. I realized that if I just kept the camera still and recorded that, if anyone went upstairs, I mean, you're literally not gonna see what's going on up there. So, ended up removing that, but kept it anyways for the aesthetics of the house. Now, by no means is this a pretty house. I wasn't going for pretty, I was going for quick and efficient. So this house, not my best. It's actually maybe the worst I've ever done, but like I said, I literally didn't care what it looked like because you're not even gonna see the outside of it anyways. I don't even know why I spent this much time making it look at least somewhat decent because you don't see it at all because I just have the camera on the inside, like duh, you're not gonna see it. So anyways, don't worry about the outside too much. I actually put a little bit of effort into it, but not really that much. Not as much as I would like a normal speed build. So it's decent at best, but not good. Not good at all. But I had a few ideas. I was going to do some kind of like maze thing where it would take them like a really long time to get to anywhere in the house or something, but it all just kind of I don't know, I just like sort of decided against it in the end. So what I went for is just, I made it really, really big. You notice here I took the stairs away. I was like, oh yeah, that's not gonna work. That's when I realized. So I gave them like a bedroom, a little hobbies room, a big living space, and one tiny bathroom to fight over. And that was a good idea. That was my best idea. But like, overall, the rooms are like really big. I gave them 3 ovens to try and make fires. Basically, I tried to make this house like one giant fire hazard. I tried to add in like a bunch of stoves and grills. There's like gonna be fireplaces in every single room with like rugs and couches next to them. I just wanted this house to burn to the ground. That was what I had in mind when I was making it. So that's why there's gonna be a million fireplaces. This kitchen is basically just like a giant seating area with fireplaces. It's actually kind of cozy, to be honest with you. I don't hate it. Like, I think that I would be like kind of down. If it were real, like, it's kind of pretty. It's kind of cozy. Like if it were like a hotel or something. Maybe not a house. I did put in 2 bikes there. If any Sims were smart enough to escape, they could just yeet themselves right out. Now, if you see over there, I put 1 laundry basket. And there's a reason I did this. It is because I knew that if you put 1 laundry basket and no washer and dryer, the laundry's just gonna pile up, baby. It basically just activates laundry. And I knew my Sims weren't gonna give a crap about it, so I just put that there, just kind of to torture them. I put a pool in the middle of the living room with 1 giant floaty. I don't know. It basically looks like a bachelor pad in a way. It kind of just has a bunch of random stuff everywhere. There's some bees, more fireplaces everywhere you look. And here we have the sacrificial bear. Someone must be sacrificed to the bear. We have some grills in the back, and I will admit that during the process, I did go and change a few things because I thought it was a little too easy. And if you'll notice, the toilet paper is about 10 feet above the toilet, so that's just an extra mini game for your Sims. But more fireplaces, more rugs, more couches. I just wanted it to burst into flames. That's all I wanted. So here's the bedroom. We just put a bunch of beds. I just put the same bed for everybody. Different colors. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Pick where you want to sleep. There's a fireplace in there. You know what I did after that? I added in some rugs. Burn to the ground. That is all I wanted. And I realized that these Christmas trees also can burst into flames, and I may have just done that for myself. But anyways, now here's for the tour. Here is a little sacrificial bear with its Christmas trees, all in its glory. We have fireplaces everywhere, 2 bikes for the smartest Sims to escape. We have the pool, the big TV, the bedroom with the 1 laundry basket to ruin the whole life of all of my Sims. More fireplaces. We have a radio, some Christmas trees. We have 1 bathroom with a pretty nice tub, a fireplace, and a mini game of trying to get the toilet paper that is 10 feet above you on the toilet. I did put a bowling alley in here, I don't know why I never use it. Some bees, and then the kitchen, which is just supposed to be a giant fire hazard. 1 little kava bowl for fun, and the rest is all just for fire. We love fires. I have made it very easy for them to mess this up. I am counting on them to mess this up. I want to laugh when I watch this footage. If I don't laugh, then they failed, not me. I'm blaming my Sims, not me. And last but not least, I am adding in 8 whole Sims into this family. Like I said, I'm giving them every possible opportunity to mess this up. So the first Sim I'm adding in is myself. So I just searched Vixella on the gallery and I chose one of the ones that you guys made for me. Obviously this one's a little bit dated because I'm still blonde in this one. So I just tweaked it a little bit to make it a little bit more up to date. Gave myself some custom content, gave myself the hair of my dreams. I could only dream of my hair being that long and that full of life. Now I'm just changing my clothes and my body type and voila, there I am. The next Sim that we are adding in is Little Spinsy herself, the creator of the challenge, or at least the one that I saw. Luckily, she has a Sim self, so that was pretty freaking easy. So I wanted to add 1 more Simmer, so I chose James Turner. Again, he also has a Sim self, so it made it really easy. Thank you, James. So for the next Sim, I was thinking YouTubers still, so I chose PewDiePie. And this Sim looks exactly like him. Like, it's crazy. Of course, I couldn't forget the internet sensation Jojo Siwa, which I made into a young adult because it's just fair. So I wanted to add in some more like mainstream celebrities. So of course, I went and I got Ariana Grande, my girl. On the theme of celebrities, I also picked up Billie Eilish. And last but not least, we got James Charles. I'm putting 8 whole Sims in there. At least one of them has got to screw it up. All right, let's not waste any more time. I'm releasing them into the wild. Now, go. So I'll admit, for the first couple hours there, really nothing happened. They all just kind of sat together at the pool. It was kind of wholesome. Ariana was too good for all the peasants and left the building. Watching them float in a tiny space on this giant pizza has got to be the best thing to watch. It wasn't until the next Sims day that I noticed the laundry started to pile up. My plan is working. And honestly, for the next hour or so, a couple of Sims days went by, nothing happened. They just kept walking around, swimming, barely talking to each other, and grilling. And no fires were started. So on my next check-in, it looks like the laundry has severely piled up at this point. Everyone is waddling around. Everyone has to pee at the same time. It was at this point that I realized that I didn't have the Life's Drama mod enabled, so when I enabled it for every single sim, there was chaos. I noticed right away that there is a man on fire in my bathroom. There's a toddler in the house and a woman running around like a crazy person. I'm assuming she's looking for her baby, who is so clearly right in front of her. Some other things I noticed. The laundry is so bad, I'm pretty sure they can't even get to the bathroom anymore. Everything is broken. There's a bride being attacked by bees. The groom running for his life to save her. Or so I thought, because now they're fighting. Toddler, still yet to be found. Man in the bathroom, still on fire. I'm assuming the wedding is off. Oh, no, it's not happening. Jojo Siwa is ready to be sacrificed. She's like, please get me out of here. This is when I noticed everyone's starting to deteriorate. Their needs are getting really bad. Everything's broken so they can't take care of themselves anymore. I think at this point, we pretty much know how this is gonna end. In a last minute effort to try to get my Sims to use this room, I came back and switched this up a little bit, took some things out, put some different things in. It was in this moment that I realized LILSIMSIE froze PewDiePie with a freeze ray. And then shortly after that, I saw we had a visitor. And my first thought was, oh no, it finally happened. James Turner was the first to go. Rest in peace. I'm pretty sure he died of starvation. Everyone is very upset. He died in a pile of dirty laundry. Tragic. Right after that, we also lost Ariana Grande. No. And right as she died, the power got shut off. Well, just when you thought we were done with deaths, Jojo Siwa drowned. Brilliant work, Jojo. Brilliant work. So after many hours, really nothing else happened, but this is the final walkthrough. We have the most laundry I've ever seen. I think we capped out at the amount of laundry piles that we could have because they just stopped forming at one point. Every single thing is broken in the entire house, all the plumbing. There is no such thing as plumbing in this house anymore. The power's been shut off, so there's also no such thing as electricity anymore. Here lies the three that have fallen: Ariana, James Turner, and Jojo Siwa. Rest in peace. The kitchen is honestly just vile. That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. How laundry ended up in the kitchen as well is beyond me. The sink is broken. Somehow the stoves all look fine. I think people just stopped using them after a while. I don't even know why. I can't even begin to explain to you how disappointed I am that this house didn't catch on fire even once. Also, I don't even know how they got plates up there. The bathroom is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Oh, look at the shower. Ugh. Well, I guess that is all for my 24-hour sim challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed this video because it took me literally an entire freaking day to film. So I hope you enjoyed it. And take us to the outro. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Ruining The Sims is just the most fun thing to do in the whole game. If you have any other suggestions for videos like this or fun, weird things I can do to my game, leave them in the comments down below. We'll see what other mischief we can come up with. To become part of the early squad, click that notification bell and make sure all notifications are on so you never miss any of my videos. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and me and Bucky will see you next time. Bye-bye!